Hey, welcome everyone. This is Kodro, and as usual, we are coding today. As usual, we're gonna do some lead code problems. So, for the news, we do lead code problems challenge, or we do a coding challenge every day until I get a job or internship. So, you can follow me on GitHub. This is my GitHub, and you can connect with me on GitHub. On LinkedIn, this is my LinkedIn. You're gonna find all my social media account in the YouTube bios. So this is my LinkedIn, this is my GitHub, this is my Instagram, and recently we did a Discord server that you're all free to join it anytime you want. So without further ado, let's go to the lead code problems. So I have been streaming for 2 days. I actually had a car accident and I'm passing exams this week, so I'm a little bit stressed and I'm not finding like time for the stream. So sorry everyone, and I'll try to be more consistent. Um, so I think this live not gonna be too long. It's gonna be like 3 minutes. But uh, the period of live will return to 1 hour like in 2 days. Okay, so like just these 2 days I'm passing exam, but we're gonna return working as usual. So welcome everyone, and let's jump to the lead code problems. Okay, so let's bring our whiteboard. This is working. Okay, let's put it here. Okay, so reverse word in string. We didn't do this. Okay, so we didn't do this. So given an input string s, reverse the order of the words. A word is defined as a sequence and non-space character. The words in s will be separated by at least one space. Return a string of the words in reverse order concatenated by a single space. Note that S may contain leading or trailing space or multiple spaces between two words. Okay, the return string the return string should only have a single space separating. Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. So I have here S that contain words that contain letters and spaces. So the space can be like 3 space. It's not like in a condition that's one space, and you have to return it reversibly, and between two words there is only one space. So for example, here we have like 3 or 4 spaces. We have to, when we reverse it and we return it, we have to return it with one space only. Okay, let's take this an example. Hey, how are you, chat? I missed you, man. Okay, so have a good example. Okay, so here we have like, we're gonna say that those are 3 spaces and this is only a one space. Okay, so I'm gonna iterate it from this, and for every letter I'm gonna put it in a other string. So we're gonna add E and then L and then P and then oh, actually we're not gonna reverse the letters. We're only gonna reverse the order of the words. Okay, I see it. So I have to make this the first, this the second, this the third. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. No, we cannot actually. If we put it in a list, then like we can put it in a list, but oh, okay, okay. Like we can this we're gonna iterate from this. We're gonna go through the whole world. When we find a space, we return this, or like we add this word into a list. Okay, so here we have example. Okay, when we find space, we don't do nothing. We don't do nothing. Then we return this into a list. Okay, so there is this good, and this is A. And then when we add it to a string, which is the final one, we're gonna add between them a single space. Okay, so yeah, I think this is cool. Okay, I think we can like test this. Okay, so let's go to lead code. So I have a string s. We're gonna have a list and another string. Or can we like do it in the string itself? I think not. I think we cannot do it. Okay. So we're gonna define a new list, which is a array list. So string array list of string. Okay, so why it is not the syntax of Java, man. Okay, so it's correct. String, I'm gonna define it like L equal new array list of string. I'm gonna define a string which is the result, what we're gonna like return it. طيب, what does a contain? Huh? What does it contain? Like put me in the contest. Okay. So result. Put like this. Okay, so I'm gonna define it like this. So now we're gonna make a for loop. Okay, so how are we gonna append this whole word? String s. Yeah. String s. I really didn't like understand you, man. Okay, so like if we do it with Python, there is a really simple function which is that split, which we're gonna like work all the thing for us, but we're gonna do it in Java, so it's more complicated than that. So we have a I'm gonna have a problem here. How I'm gonna do it? Or like, I can begin with this, but and then append it. Oh, I'm gonna need another list for that. I'm gonna need another list for that. Oh no. Add a. Well, the time complexity is not gonna change if we have another list, because the time complexity will be the n, which is the length of the list. Either way, you have one list or two, there is no problem. But the space complexity, I will like need two. Okay, so I'm gonna define two, which are L and L rev, which is the L reversed result. That is it, and I'm gonna iterate it from the first letter. Okay, so int I equals 0, I is lower than s dot length, and I++. So if we have a letter, then I'm gonna define a temp, which is a temporary string that we're gonna make it in a word. So I'm gonna add every time the letter and then put it in the string. Okay, so I'm gonna make it temp. Okay. I have to initialize it. Every time I have a space. Okay. Okay, so this not okay. So we have two conditions, which are a if and another if. So I have two conditions. Either way, s of I, or not s of I, it's s of, let's remember what did we use in this. So s dot char, that's it. If we have s dot char of I, so we're gonna add to the temporary list. So how we do it in Java? So add letter to string Java. Plus okay, so we're only gonna need plus. So temp plus equal s dot char of I. No, I have to I have to see if it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna start with the first condition, which is a white space. Oh no, I cannot. If I have a white space from the beginning. Which PC, brother? PC. My PC, it's a i5 like normal Lenovo. I have another PC gamer there, but I'm not using it right now. Okay. If it's no, cannot like add the, when we're gonna add the, okay, I'm gonna add the word good if this is a letter and this is a space. Okay, so if okay, how to check letter space a space. Okay, a space for hello world. Okay, so a space character font. Okay, so this is the character. Character is pretty short. Okay, so I'm gonna add this in the for loop. So if it's a space, sure, and if this is a letter, so it's not space, and this is a space, or if this is a space and I minus one, no, because like I cannot. يا انت عربي اي العربي yes, I'm Arabic, man. Okay, So like if I have three spaces and then I have a word, then I'm not gonna return anything here. But if I have like space here and before there is a word, so I have to return. So um, well, I think it doesn't like matter. Okay, so here if I'm gonna return a white space, white space, white space. Okay. يلا حياوي يا ولد. Welcome man, welcome stream man. Okay, so if I'm gonna return a space here and then I'm gonna return here and then I'm gonna return here, so the rest will be a space and then a space, or like I can delete spaces. حسيت انك من عندنا. No, I'm actually Tunisian. أنا من تونس. So I'm not really understanding your like what are you saying exactly, but I can understand, man. Don't forget to memorize a bit on all of these cases. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, the memorize thing, yeah. Well, will be one word repeated n time. But even that I have. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think about. Hey, thank you, man. Okay, so the list will be like this if I just like return spaces. How are your exams? They're not really that good. Unfortunately, I didn't like. Sorry, I understood the problem. My bad. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for asking. It's not that bad. Like it's average. Okay, so I'm gonna like add another, so it will be like temp plus s of sharif t, and I will have another if, which is like if it's a space bar, a space char. So I'm gonna add to the L. Don't forget this. So L dot add the temporary word temp. Okay. Okay. For now, let's just go through the. I want to print, so I'm gonna make system. أنا معك العالمية إن شاء الله. إيه thank you والله ونعم أخو. Hey, thank you man, welcome. After is good, can sweet to be after 1 year of college. Yeah. Okay, so system out. Thank you for asking, by the way. Okay. Ow, the keyboard. The keyboard is going crazy. Okay. So no. Okay, so every time I'm gonna print the temp and then add it and then make it empty, because I want to initialize the other like words. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just return the L to see the result. Println println temp, and then this is it. Okay. Okay, so cannot find symbol. Oh, it's a method, it's not an attribute. Okay. not find symbol. Do I have to import thing? Text. Oh, it's S. Copy to char. Oh, it's not char. So oh, so S it's a string and char I is char. So I'm gonna just S to char. Oh, string. S to char T. At I. I'm gonna make it a character. Okay. Hey chat, how are you doing? Okay, so how to make it like a character? Sharat I. Text dot sharat I. So I'm simply gonna string sharat I. Okay, so char equal my string char at. So I have to like define a variable every time. So if can I guess it? Like if it's if okay, so I'm gonna make C equal char. No, it's not like that. Char C equal S dot string, and then if C is not a if C is not okay, so if it's not a spacebar, okay, if it's not a spacebar, then I'm gonna add okay cannot be converted to string. Okay, so I just want to print. Can I just print it? Can't I just print the L? Okay, I have to remove this. Missing reason. Okay. So I'm gonna return here S. Okay, so let's just return S and V CV. Okay. So the sky is okay. So this is working, but there is a space here. Why is there a space? And why there is the function output need a string? I think Java is compiled like C++. Yeah, it's compiled. Okay, so the result. Okay, so he returned nothing, and then he returned a space, and then two spaces. Why there is spaces? Hey, good. Here there is a missing output. That's not a space. It's not a space? I think it is. Okay, so like I have to deal with spaces. I'm gonna make another for loop if no, it's not good. Like I thought like I can like iterate it another time and get rid of the space, but I think it's not a good idea. So I'm simply gonna see if this if the I is a letter and if the I is a letter and the second one is a space bar. Okay. Okay. So if this is not a space bar, okay, and okay, also I'm gonna put it in a parentheses, and no, it's not in this. So if it's if the okay, so I'm gonna make it spacebar next. Spacebar next. So spacebar next is in the next element there is a spacebar. So if we are here like we are in the D, so D is I, the next one is spacebar, so I'm gonna return the word. Okay, so if I is not a spacebar and the next is spacebar, actually we're gonna return the I think this is good. I have to initialize. Okay, so this is good. An error, it will be an error, yeah. Index. Oh, for the last element. Okay. So if it's the last element, you can use l.add0temp to prepend that word into your array. This way the list will be automatically reversed. Oh, yeah, this is a good idea. So we're gonna like insert it in the first. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so now we have to deal with this. Like if we are in this, we are in the if I equal the length. If I is not a spacebar and equal the length, so I'm gonna just simply like and return the L. But we're not gonna go to the I plus 1. Or can I like okay, so can I like do it in the other sense, like a good example. So like if we have here 3 spaces and here we have okay, so this is only one. We have I here, so this is I. If I is a space bar and I minus 1 is not a space bar, so gonna add the temp and make it okay. So if I is not a spacebar, and this is -1. Oh, but in the first, it's gonna be a condition in the first one. Can I like? I wasn't much of a company today, but need to go. Sorry. Anyway, good luck with the reading on the exam. Wish you a good night. Hey, thank you, man. Adios, man. Thank you, man. Welcome to stream. You're very welcomed. Okay, what we're gonna do in the first one. So this is I. Okay, so I'm gonna start from one, and then we're gonna think of it. Okay, so see if I is not a spacebar, then temp plus character. If this is not a spacebar, so I will be a spacebar, and the second will not. Then we're gonna put in this, add this, and make this empty. Okay. This guy is okay. Hello world. Okay, so this is not bad. A good example. Okay, so the second, like here, the second word is not in the list because we have to make if I equal if I equal s dot length -1. -1 -1, we're gonna be then I'm gonna add it. Then we're gonna simply gonna do this. Okay, let's test it. Okay, now we good. Okay, we're simply gonna need to figure the first one. Okay, so I'm gonna make a condition for this. If this, so if this is not a space, so this is a word actually. If this is not a spacebar, we're gonna add the no, we're gonna add it. We're gonna add it to the word. We're gonna add it to the word. So this is the same condition. Okay, so let's just see. Okay, a city out example. Okay, so why this is like this? Oh, okay. So this is like repeating. So I have to check it only one time. Okay. So if if the first character is not a spacebar, no. Okay. If I equal no. I'm gonna make it like one time. If I equal 1, and I think this is good, so I'm gonna make it one time. Okay, so I'm not really understanding. Why this is H? Oh, it's not I, it's char at 0. It's not I, okay. Okay, so now we're good. But what is this white space? Okay, so is if it's not a spacebar, if it's a spacebar, and the next is not a spacebar. Why it's adding the spaces? I really don't know. What's this actually? Okay, so I'm gonna okay, so list to string Java. Is there like a string to list? String. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this work. Okay, and then we're gonna okay, so return s list string s to join n. Okay, and then return list string. Okay, so output. Okay, so no, we good, but why we have a column? Okay. Wait. Okay, so in pretty much most cases we are good, but this is frustrating, man. Okay, so now we're very close. Why it's returning it's not a string. New released. Join. Do I have to? What's this? What is this? Okay. String join. I have to see the documentation, man. Or what is this? Okay, so I'm gonna make it without this. Okay, okay. Okay. هلا طيب مرحبا بيك. Welcome طيب, welcome stream. Okay, so we have like two test cases are true, but we have only one which is false. Like we have here space, so we have to get rid of it. Okay, so how am I gonna do it? Why is he even returning a space here? Or like he returning a... Okay, so he returned nothing. Okay, so if... Let's see this case, okay? So I equal 1 and the previous is not a space share, so it's gonna do nothing. If it's not a space share, it's gonna do nothing. Is this if it's a space chair? Okay, so why he adding? If it's a space share and I really don't know what is this element. Okay. Okay, so rid of empty element list Java. Is there like Java nulls from list container? Empty element of string. Okay. Remove all. Okay, so let's test this. Print list dot remove all arrays. Okay, so this is L. Okay, so we have a 3. I think we're good now. Yeah, let's pray God this works. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Oh, we have only one test case. Oh, which is a one single element. Okay, so it's the last test case. Okay. Or like the two last test case. So if we have like a one element. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna like make a like just a condition for it. So if s dot length equal 1, so I'm gonna simply return a empty string. Okay. With that we can like get rid of it. Oh, equal 1. Oh, we're gonna return the element of itself, so we're gonna return return the s itself. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. The record of the longest or like the greater like runtime ever. Yeah, of course. Okay, so this is actually bad. It's like 90 milliseconds, and most of them like did in like 6 milliseconds. So let's see 2 pointers. Okay. Yeah, this is clever. Okay, this is too long, but let's see it. Okay, so uh, he defined a function which is referred towards his parameter is string. So if s is null, we're gonna return null. Char a string to char array. Oh, so he converted it to a char array, and then n will be the length of it. Reverse the whole string. Okay. Reverse a. Is there like a definite? Oh, he's gonna pass it. Like, oh, okay, so a from 0 to n minus 1, reverse each word, and clean up spaces. Oh, this man is very organized, man. Man. Okay, so he has three functions, which is, or like two functions, which is reverse and reverse words and clean spaces. This is the main function, so reverse word. So while I is lower than g and I lower than n, skip spaces. Okay, so with that he's gonna skip spaces and do this. He's not gonna. Okay, and then he's gonna clean spaces. Oh, substring. Okay. Okay, Chad, I really didn't understand it. Okay, yeah, it's an elegant one, but I really didn't understand it. 20-minute interview, yeah. How can you do it? Like, I did it 47 minutes with this badly ass code. Okay? Um, okay, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I really have exams and I'm really like stressed with it. So I have only exams for tomorrow and the day after it, and like Tuesday or Sunday. I don't know. So tomorrow we're gonna make stream as usual, but it's like 30 minutes, and the day after it we're gonna make a normal stream like 1 hour, and we're gonna start like coding again, and everything will be cool. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you everyone for your attention. I hope you like the video. Thank you everyone for asking me while I am like absent. I really appreciate your messages, your concern. It's it's really kind from you. So I think, as I said, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you everyone, and see you tomorrow. Good night.